What's up, everybody? Doing another. I kind of can't call these one-off streams. I think this is the fourth time that we've streamed Dark Souls 2, so like clearly it's a thing. At some point, I'm just gonna have to stream the whole game. Like honestly, maybe we'll do that after Tunic. That might be fun. But for now, we're gonna continue the adventures of the stream named Nikki666. Once I can figure out how to navigate around my cat, who is demanding love. Arthur, you want to say hi? No, you want scritches. Fine. So back in like February, I think, we created this character. With thanks to, I believe it was Freya Raccoon Cat who helped us with the name. Might have been Demon Dog. I'll have to go back and check the stream. Regardless, one of our stream team friends was kind enough to help with the name. And yeah, so since then we've beaten the game twice on other characters, but now we're back to, where did we leave this character? Huntsman's Copse, I think. That sounds right. Yeah, because we beat the Lost Sinner. Oh yeah, we got this nice outfit from Elyssia. I want to say Elyssia. Elyssia sounds right. I think right after our last stream, I went and burned our other soul vessel, so that I could actually use this lovely great shield and this lovely craftsman's hammer, so that we can go do a smacky smack. I don't know. There might have been some other words to that. My brain is gooped tonight, which makes this the perfect time for streaming. Really. Hey, Christy. The server, it still is not even attempting to connect to the server for me. Although there was an update that rolled out recently, so maybe they're working on it. But at the moment, it does not appear to be fixed. Let me remind myself what all we've got in the bank, because I actually, since beating this game the second time, I actually haven't touched Dark Souls much at all. So I have completely forgotten. This is probably that's the soul of the Lost Sinner. Yeah, okay. Can probably, if we really need to, I can eat that later, because I don't think I will ultimately want the... Oh yeah, I forgot we got the Demon Great Hammer. I don't think I'll ultimately want the sword. The Lost Sinner sword, I learned on a different playthrough, costs us health on a strike, which is bad. So I don't know if we'll actually do that one. I think the Idol's Chime takes 25 faith, and we only have 23 now, so I'm not there yet. Alright, we got all this good stuff. Alright, cool. Travel to the Copse. And I'm pretty sure this is the game where I learned the other dodge button. It sure is. So I'm taking a big risk playing this a couple of days before we go back to Tunic, because I'm absolutely going to use the wrong button for that. But that's fine. That'll work. Right. Great shield. Forgot. Oh, the one hit. You love to see it. Hi there. And goodbye. Alright. Oh yeah, there it is. I was about to say, somewhere in here there's a butterfly that will spit poison. And what do you know? It's a butterfly that spits poison. We should probably get our caressing prayer just in case. Let's just run through that. Ooh. Torch? Torch. You love a good torch. Hit the wall. There we go. Okay. I don't know what those are. Like, they look like headstones, maybe. Or they're like those things that you put your head through and then you get your photo taken, but they're probably not that. Hi, buddy. Can Can I not? I can't target... Like, I'm right there. Can't target him, huh? Alright. Fine. Fine. Okay. I think I remember this. And then you're gonna drop down behind me, yeah? There we go. There's something funky with this room. That'll do. Whoop. Run. Run outside. So there's an archer across a chasm there that I'm trying to avoid getting shot by while we deal with these other ones. Guess we could go deal with them. Let's go deal with them. We dealt with them. Okay, there's a ladder. Is there somebody behind me? Whoop, sure is. They just stand in there. Hi there. I like this hammer a lot. This hammer is going great. Alright, fire and lightning resistance. Very good. That's a hole. Let's not go down the hole. My cat is trying to make me go down the hole. Arthur, I would appreciate it if you did not do that. Bandit's knife, thanks, but we will not be using that ever. Got it. Okay. No kidding. No kidding. Okay. I've lost lap privileges, buddy. Sorry. That's a divot. What's this one? Also a divot. Hang on, are you a divot? Or are you a secret? You're a divot. Fine. Is there a secret between you? See, now I know I've been playing too much Tunic. Alright. What do we got here? There's a ladder. Ladder. Up we go. I forgot how much of a badonk we had. I think I've said it previously that a surprisingly few games, and embarrassingly few games, give me any kind of a butt slider. So when Dark Souls 2 did, I went, you know what? Give me all of it. And I stand by that decision. Hi, buddy. What's this do to you? Cool. But I wanted it to do to you. Alright. Poison moss, good. Poison moss is actually, I guess, arguably anti-poison moss. Ow. I'm regretting not having a tuned heal at the moment. I heard somebody land on something. I don't love it. It's probably fine. Oop. What the? I don't like these noises I'm hearing. Good night. Sweet prince. Hey, friend. If I remember right, there's somebody, like, right over here. Yeah. Nice. Not nice. Whoop, whoop, back up. Hi, bud. Oh, there they go. Hey, free souls. Okay. Eat this way. Whoop, hello. No, no. Whoa, we almost died there. We almost died there. I forgot that one of the Whitmen was this far out. That's, terrifying. It's a whole bunch of Whitman later, but what was one doing here? Maybe they were on top of the bridge. Maybe that's what I'm forgetting. But first, Bonfire. I don't think there's anything in there. No? Aha! Nope. Rest. Let's, well, mid-force is good. No, you know what? 5 Estus got us this far. Let's try it again. Can't remember what that thing is, but I remember wanting it. Oh, you jerk. There we go. Damn, I remember the structure. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go here. Now, I think the person who jumped down at us was the person who was over here, but let me double check. Yes, okay. Okay, so, that thing. I don't remember what it is. I only know that I want it. That's the bridge to Undead Purgatory and the Chariot. That thing is there. So, okay, so here's what I think I remember about this. Because I've gotten it before. So it's Dark Souls 2 and it's platforming, which means nothing is as it seems. If I remember right, if you do a jump, which requires you first sprint and then jump, then I think the default is that you land and you do a tumble. So if you run and jump to that structure, you will land on it and then automatically tumble off into the abyss. So I think what we want to do is just run. Not jump, only sprint. And we did just use the bonfire, so if we beef it, we're not losing a lot. But I think that's the deal. Okay. I was right. Okay, well, Ferris Lockstone is very good. What is... Oh no, what is this? I forgot what you are. Oh no! Oh no, I do remember what that is. Oh crap ass. Okay. So... Yes. Okay, that's interesting that that's here, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So, the bridge above where we just were, like, literally the bridge that's right there, if you could see through the ground, goes to the Undead Purgatory, and once we deal with the Chariot, there's a person there called Tichy Gren, which is a great name on multiple levels, but Tichy Gren, has like I can't remember what the covenant is called, has a covenant. That's essentially a covenant that rewards you for invading other people's worlds, which obviously can't do, Surface Down. And they accept something called the Token of Spite, if I'm remembering that right. So even without PvP, there's one Token of Spite that you can use to just join the covenant. We've got kind of the pair of that is the Token of Fidelity, which is, again, something that you would normally get for, like, helping people in PvP. Or for fighting off invaders who invade you. I can't remember which. Regardless, with the service down, we can't do it, but we can still get one token to be able to join the Covenant. Here's the problem. The Covenant for the Token of Fidelity, if I remember all this right, and I'm pretty sure it is the Blue Sentinels. And the person who we can get that covenant from, A, gives us miracles, which we want, because I'm finally doing a faith build, and gives us bolt stones, which we can use to enchant our weapons so that they do lightning damage that is scales with faith, which we definitely want. So it's good that we got this token because we want that covenant real bad. The problem is the NPC with all of those miracles and the bolt stones and the covenant and that is back in Hyde's Tower of Flame, beyond a boss, and because we've already killed the Dragon Rider, all of the Hyde Knights are going to be awake now. So we're going to go to Hyde's Tower of Flame and die a bunch, I guess is what I'm saying. Is this better? Is this better? Let's start here. Oh, I wish it hadn't have been that. I mean, I was right. I do want it. Especially for a faith build, I definitely want it. But, oh, that's a can of worms. Alright, well, this just became a whole side trip. Okay. So here was the Dragon Rider. And there's the big guy. I'm not worried about the big guy. I'm worried about the little guy. There's little guy. Little guy who was literally hiding inside of the big guy. Are you kidding me? Alright, well done. Alright, alright. Have some lightning! Oh, that worked great, actually. Alright. Run! Run, Andy. Alright, I don't think the old knight can fit through the doorway. Yeah, the hide knights are... They're fast, they do a lot of damage, and they hurt. Oh. The old knights are very slow, don't take a lot of hits, and if they connect, they will just flatten us. So, they're very feast or famine. Ring of Binding, what does that one do? Oh, neat! Okay. Well, this was already a productive trip. There's another one at the top of the stairs. Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought there was one here. Alright, let's back up just a moment and life gem it up. Alright. That went okay. I think we got the old knights without getting the hide knight, which is good. Hi there. Ooh. Okay, alright. Okay, that triggers the other old knight. Hi, buddy. Do you see me? You just kind of dropped into stance, so, like... As long as I can fight one of you at a time, I'm okay. Alright. Got you. Alright, 5 heavy strikes to take out a hide knight. That's a lot of damage. Hi, friend. Nice shield, well done. One. We got so lucky on that. They just stabbed right over our head. Oh my goodness. We lucked out. Hey, Bedroad. When you beat them, do they turn back into Jekyll Knights? I think if I remember right, Felthy corrected me. I think it's actually like German, it's Heide. But still, I hope so. Alright, definitely do not want to take on both of you at the same time if I can help it. As I recall, the old knight has a... Oh no! That's the wrong door! That's what I get for talking and not looking. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure the Hide Knight will fuck off back to where they start sooner than the Hide Knight will. The old knight. The big guy. But I do think this is the better bonfire to start from. So that's nice. Alright, let's try that again. Actually worked out pretty okay, I think. Yeah, let's keep a mid-force up. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Oh, hang on. Okay, never mind. That was a terrible idea. I thought a mid-force was a fast spell. Must be thinking about something else. Oh no, wow, that's a terrible spell. Never mind. How you doing? Okay, alright. Gotcha. Alright, actually, in that case, knowing what I know now, for some reason I thought a mid-force was like a quick knockback spell. I must be... There's another spell that's just called Force. Maybe that's it. Alright, so we'll ditch you and you. We'll grab heal. I guess we could grab Fireball? Have I got a Pyromancy Flame? I gotta have a Pyromancy Flame. I'm sure I do. I do! Boop. Nice. Alright. I'll get rid of it for now, but... And we do have our crossbow still. Good. Alright. Well... Let's try that again. Plus now we've also got lots of heal, so we have sustain for days. This seemed to work well, so we're going to do it again. Terrible idea. The Hide Knight was a little bit closer this time, and now that's 5,000 souls we've lost. I hate that they're literally sharing the square. That's so obnoxious. Good thing we got that Ring of Binding. The good news is, if we do this, we get a Lightning Club, and that's going to be great. This is probably a waste, but I don't care. It's not doing as much damage as I would like. That's doing great damage, though. Hi, buddy! Okay. Hi there. Alright. And we're back. Boop. How are we doing on effigies? We have 5. Okay. We must have the swarming trait. Alright, this time, let's be intelligent about this. Okay, so that pulls both of you regardless. That's good to know. Whew. Oh, what? Yep. I saw that hammer go, and it must have been just a little bit shy. I was counting on that to kill the Great Sword Wielder. That's what I get for overcommitting. Oh. This place is, like... This place is rough in the best of times. It's so much worse after you kill the Dragon Rider and all the Hide Knights become hostile. When you just have to deal with the Old Knights, there's so much less having to deal with 2 things at the same time. And having to deal with 2 things at the same time is, like, more or less the worst thing this game can throw at you. Hey, bud. You wanna come just Charleston over this way? There you go. Oop, that's not... Target, please. Thank you. Oh, you're not going to commit on that? Alright. Favorite fruit? Oh. Favorite fruit? Probably raspberry. Probably raspberry. There's a lot of good fruit, though. But probably raspberry. They're cool looking, and they're tasty. I don't know why I felt the need to defend my choice, because, like, it's raspberry. Who doesn't like raspberry? But... Alright, one more time with this nonsense. Hey, what if we play this like I used to? I can drag you down here. Can I break the other person's aggro radius? I needed to know this for non-art related reasons. I trust. If I do like this... No, okay. I can use one of you to block the other of you. There we go. Dead. Okay. Much better. Now then. Got you. Alright. A little bit of patience goes a long way. Bong the gong. Hey. Similar note. How many... I've only got 15 bolts. That's not great. Hi, buddy. Wow, that hurts you a lot more than it hurt the other guys. It's good to know. Please target. Please. I am begging you. No, Ozzy. Sorry, buddy. I'm in combat. Combat is not the place for cats. Okay, that was a questionable hitbox, but alright. Bong the gong. Okay. Uh-huh. 2 and 3. God, I love that I can two-shot y'all. Thank you, veteran. Alright, let's try this again. Now that I remembered how this works. Alright. I think that got just you. Yes! Beautiful. That is what I wanted. Right there. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we've made up our losses. Oh, there's the dragon. I forgot about the dragon. Gotcha. It was risky. We probably shouldn't have done it, but we did it, and we got away with it. Don't go over the edge. Okay. That'll help. Okay. Oh, right. Spearmint. Let's go ahead and just lob one across the bow. Back to terra firma. Boy, it's a pretty game. Sorry, I just, I love looking at the ocean in Dark Souls 2. Hi, buddy! Now, you have a spear. Oh, nope, back it up, back it up. Stay alive, stay alive. Oh! Okay. And we're good.
A couple of things. First, don't think there's a summon here, but just in case I'm wrong. Second, give me fire defense. Okay, I vaguely remembered there maybe being a summon right there. But don't see it. Hey, Al! Oh, wait a minute, hang on. Is this summon still active? Hold, please. Don't run out the window this time, Andy. Hang on, can we appreciate this for a moment? Can we just... Oh, I love this game. Alright. Like, look at this in the distance. It looks like almost a modern flooded city. Not that there are many flooded cities. I mean, I guess Venice. But, like, you know what I mean? It looks like a modern metropolis that has been flooded and left to ruin in a fantasy game, and I love it. You are still active. Glencore. Let's go, bud. Hey, listen, I need your help killing a dragon, and then also a dragon slayer. Excellent view ahead. Alright. I'm a big fan of Masterless Glencore, just a reminder to become ungovernable. But not unsummonable. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, look at that. Just, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Promise I will eventually stop being in awe of this beautiful game. Alright, I want to save my lightning spears for the boss. Dragon is a mini-boss, but has a pretty good chance of killing me. Because, yeah, it's still a dragon. Alright, let's run. Dragon is still waking up. If I can get there in time... Whoa! Oh my god, we did it. We did it. Alright. Now, watch the leg. Watch the leg. Sweep the leg. Okay, watch out. Move. Oh, Glenn. Glenn, you're beautiful. Got it in one. Oop, and that lets us... Well, this... You die a lot anyway. You're not wrong. I was thinking about this, actually, as we've been playing Tunic. That, I think part of why I don't mind dying in Dark Souls, in any of the Dark Souls game, really, or Bloodborne, but I find it so much more frustrating in Tunic, is that the look of... God damn, that's gorgeous. The look of Tunic keeps making me think that it's a Zelda title. And I'm pretty good at the Zelda games I've played. I'm not, like, great at it, but I'm pretty good at the Zelda games I've played, and I don't usually die in them except maybe to, like, a couple of bosses. In a Dark Souls game, I die all the damn time, and I'm expecting to die all the damn time. I'm expecting to die to, like, Timmy the Goblin, who runs the corner store, and that happens all the time. So when it happens in Tunic and I'm expecting a Zelda game, I'm caught off guard, and I need to go back into Tunic and go, it's a cute fox, but it's a Dark Souls game. So, fans of Dark Souls 1 may recognize this person as Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer. I recognize him as a person who lied on his resume, because he's a Dragon Slayer, and there's a dragon, like, on his front step that we just killed. Wow, Glenn, you're really tanking for me, buddy, and I appreciate that. I want you to know. Whoop, move, Andy, move, Andy. What's on me? I got greedy. I'm probably dead. Probably dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh, magic pixel. Hey, you know what? Lightning! Oh my god. Okay, alright. Wait for it. Get away. You leave Glenn alone. Glenn, you're the best. Big thumbs up, buddy. Oh. Alright. Alright. Well, this side quest didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Hey, bud. Did you know your roommate's a dick? Well, he's dead now.
Transient being. You have obtained proof you are worthy of joining our order. You may call yourself one of us, and are free to plant your roots in this garden of the gods.
Neat.
Be proud. I, Targray, do proclaim from this day you are a Knight of the Blue. Rejoice and bask in your new honor.
Sure. Listen, Targray, not for nothing, but do you make everyone kill Ornstein to join, or just me?
No longer a mere vagabond. You are now a guardian, a Knight of the Blue. Proud knight, take this.
Ring? Ring.
Wear
All the covenants give you a ring. Some of them actually do some cool stuff.
upon stone. Then you will hear the voices of the Blue Apostles. Listen for their cries of help, and repel the malicious invaders. This is the proud work of the Knights of the Blue, the way they elevate themselves to a higher plane. I'll provide what you need. You may visit me at any time.
So I didn't start playing Dark Souls 2 until after the exploit meant that they had to take the multiplayer servers offline. So I've never done, nor do I really have any interest in PvP. But I like that there's a covenant whose whole thing is that, like, if somebody is getting invaded, they can call on a they can call on a Knight of the Blue to join their world and team up on the invader. And I just think that that's a neat
Proud
mechanic.
knight, you may come to me, Targray, for help.
It's a covenant of helpers. Let's buy... Don't need these. Cool, that'll save some money. We've got a mid-force. Heavenly Thunder. Emits lightning in random directions. Scholars bicker over whether this is the original lightning spear or a derivative. One can never gain full control of the power of the gods, but with a little favor from Lady Luck, the spell will destroy your foes. Okay, this is probably like Firestorm, but lightning. That could be helpful against big bosses. That's the one we want. Boltstone. Holy Water Urn. Could be helpful, actually. I don't think I have any of these. Do I want to spend... What would that be, 6k? Maybe. No. We'll save it. We'll save it. Because I'll totally forget I have them.
Pursue your work, Knight of the Blue.
But cool. Alright. So we went to the Huntsman's Copse, found the Token of Fidelity, immediately left, and came back to hide his Tower of Flame, beat the dragon, and then the Dragon Slayer. And now we have a Boltstone. So now we can go back to... what's the place? The Lost Bastille to Macduff to get our stuff enchanted. Ooh. 100% physical defense. Requires strength of 30, which we don't have. And it weighs almost double. So that's not great. Blossom Kite Shield is good against poison, which will be handy later. Watch Dragon Parma is pretty great. Less physical resistance, but much more magical fire and dark, as well as Petrify and Curse. Let's put this on for now. He looks pretty. Cool, alright. I like Macduff and his kid. I think it's Macduff. Second best blacksmith, Macduff. Yeah. Oh, that's right, I forgot that this was here. Neat. Okay, so we can come back to use him as a vendor easily now, which is nice. I think that's it. I think that's all that's here. Alright, let's head back to Majula first, because we're sitting on 16,000 souls. And that should be a level or two. We need 2,000 to infuse a weapon, so we gotta save some of it.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
I appreciate that it's kind of become a meme within the Dark Souls 2 community to say, bearer, seek, lest. Because if you just rapidly click through the Emerald Herald's dialogue, you still get the first syllable of each sentence. Alright, what does it cost us to level right now? Oh, okay, so we have 3 levels, maybe? 2 if we don't want to screw ourselves over. Yeah, let's do this. I have a plan. Now that we have a Boltstone, I have a plan. And it might be a terrible plan, and it might be a great plan. Eat one of these. I don't remember what the Dragon Slayer gets us, soul-wise. Let's go to our item box for a sec. We don't need these because they're PvP items. We don't need these. We don't need this anymore. We can unequip that. We might need that. Alright. Otherwise, we don't need a Bandit's Knife ever. At this point, I'm okay getting rid of the Morning Star. I think we're good without it. I'm going to keep the axe for a little bit longer. Alright, we've got Cleric's Parma we can ditch. We won't be able to use Tower Shield for a while, so we'll ditch that. We got some Knight Helmets. Knight Helmet. Let's see, what do you do? Doesn't tell me. Okay, we'll find out in a sec. And then Old Leo Ring we won't really make use of. It's a thing if you're using stabby type of weapons, then the Old Leo Ring becomes much more useful. Oh, we have this! Good, we'll need that. Okay. Okay. Nope, wrong button. Nope, stop. Remove. Okay. Alright, 1,600. Oh, right, it's just gonna make Duff. Macduff! Duff's Workshop. Excuse me. Yes, so souls are in this game at least, souls are the only currency, and they're your XP, and they're also your coin, essentially. There are like a handful of things that you can kind of trade, but they're more like quests than they are actual currency. Hey, bud.
I hope to fetch a new ember. Flame, dear flame.
Crap! We didn't get his ember because we went through No Man's Wharf. Oh no. Oh no, I know what we gotta... Oh no, okay. We gotta go face my nemesis. The first boss in this game that made me seriously consider if I was ever gonna play Dark Souls 2. Second boss I ever ran into, actually. The Pursuer. The Pursuer. We gotta beat the Pursuer because only then can we ride to the other side of Lost Bastille to get the Dull Ember, which we need to get Macduff to infuse stuff, which I forgot about. How do we get to that? I think we go this way. There we go. We should be fine. I think I've got the Pursuer on lock now. Let's just tempt fate, why not, while we're here. Have I been back through here? One second. Before we do that, did we ever come back here? Show me this chest. Is this... We didn't! Alright, let's do that first. I've never met someone's nemesis before. Okay. And that. Should have the key for this now. Yes, okay. The door. Oh, hang on, we can go up there too. Alright. Nothing says side quest like getting sidetracked. We took like 3 steps into the Huntsman's Copse, and then we... Oh, nice. Okay, hang on. And then immediately turned around and started doing other stuff. Covetous Surface Ring is nice, but... You don't tell me what you do you? Automatically summon... Okay, no, all it does is that. Ring of Restoration slowly restores health, which will be good, but we also have heal, so I'm going to skip it for now. That will be useful later. What's up here? Oh! Oh! Hey, hi! Oh, right! Holy shit, I forgot you could see this so early. So that's a thing we'll come back to at the very end of the game. Neat. I forgot that was just right here. Ooh, Amber Herb, nice, okay. What does the Grand Lance require again? 18 dex and 22 strength, plus the moveset is terrible. But it's a cool thing, because it's a big lance. Alright. That was just to get stuff. Stuck on a door. Cross the bridge. Let's beat the pursuer. And then we can do a lightning infusion. And then we can go back to the Huntsman's Copse. And hopefully rain heck. You're in here. You're here. I'm here. Just gonna grab this large leather shield and life gems. Listen, if they're not going to attack me, I'm not going to attack them. Them's the rules. Hi, boys. On the other hand, there are these guys. Oh, I forgot to change out my spells. It's fine. We've still got Lightning Spear. I don't know how Heavenly Thunder works, but it sounds like Firestorm, which does a lot of like random eruptions of an element around you, but not like in a controlled fashion. Wow, we just never went over here, huh? Whoop! Meh! Awesome. Alright, let's get Turtle Boy. Rude. Although we did almost one-shot him, which makes me happy. Considering how much it used to take. Ooh, nice. Okay. Well, this was a very good diversion. We're getting lots of very helpful stuff. Okay, I'll do one of these. Cool. Pants. Hey, Katie. Fight the men's real good with a hammer that is only small in the context of the game world. Yeah. Okay, this is... A, this is really cool because this is a sword with a statue hand on it, but B, this is a trap. And I don't remember how far out I have to go to trigger the trap. That far. Whole bunch of them's just drop, and if you're on that little sword and trying to fight them, it's paid. We got away with one there, and I'm okay with it. Alright. But yeah, the first time that I ran up this, I was just like, ooh, treasure! And then 4 hollows dropped behind me and knocked me into the sea. Halberd. I think that's more of a dex weapon. Gently. So they're up, they're hiding in there. Do you think it's a statue or a corpse? True. This is a good point. I think if I remember right, when the thing happens in the future, we see this as a statue before it gets smashed. Because the head of the statue is up in the place where we're about to go. So I think it's a statue. In fact, specifically, I think it's a statue of Vendrick. If I remember right. Sword. And yeah, the ironclad soldiers, or as I call them, the Turtle Boys, like to do a belly flop, and they can fall backwards at you very quickly, unfortunately. Hi, bud. Okay. Sloppy, what we got there? Ring the thing. Having 4 spells of heal and 5 Estus Flask is incredible. Is there something here? No, okay. Hi, bud. I don't want to fight you and the archer, so it's just going to be you today. Whew. Close. Okay, breathe. None for you. Oh, nice. A heavy just takes you down in 1. Love it. Okay, so, through this fog gate up ahead. Watching without listening. Hey, Bob! Good luck, have fun, GG, etc., etc. Fair. So, through this fog gate, is the second boss I ever ran into in this game, and the boss the boss that almost made me quit the game. So I don't for a second think we're gonna get this in 1. But we might. Because once you've fought somebody like 30 times, their patterns start to stick with you in potentially unhealthy ways. Also, RIP to a real one, the creator of Berserk, whose designs I believe serve as a lot of the basis for the Pursuer. Passed away a year ago yesterday, I think. Very sad. Inspirational creator. And he do a float. Alright, bud, listen, I need an ember, so I gotta do this to you. Okay. Alright, we're doing okay. Nope, no. That's the kill shot. Okay, alright. Bad, Andy. You know better. Get out of there. Crap. And drink. Drink again. I don't know why that didn't trigger the first time. Stamina. Okay. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Okay, he didn't follow up for some reason. That was weird. Did not mean to jump there. Okay, alright, come on. Crap. Wait for it. And again. Alright, we're okay. Good night, sweet prince. Back in my day, we had to stand still to drink a potion. Oh, God. Yeah, so my first time fighting this boss, I think I tried him like 15 times. Put the game down for like 2 weeks, came back, tried him 5 more times. He is still, to this day, the boss that has killed me the most, including final boss and DLC boss. Everybody, nobody has killed me as much as the Pursuer. Okay. Shit. So, down here you may recognize if I stand over here. First of all, let me back up for a second. Yep. This is the head of the statue whose hand is holding the sword down below. I think, if I remember right. And then there's, I think, is the arm that the hand came off of. I said shit because up ahead and to the right here is where we need to go for the Ember. But also, if we drop down here, there's some stuff that I think we want. We can get back here soon enough. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. Because we won't have to fight the Pursuer again. Yes. Okay. Neat. Okay. Cool. So we've killed Turtle Boy. So we just go. Bloop. Perfect. All right. Well, not bad. Dragon Slayer in one and Pursuer in one. And now we have enough for probably 3 more levels, which will help me enact my brilliant plan. I've been talking about how pretty this game is. I also love the sound design, just as you get up here and you hear the waves crashing against the shore. Hey, Beekeeper! Right, the Giants didn't win when they revolted. The circle just kept circling. Yeah. R.I.P. to a real one. I don't think there's anything behind you. I'm just gonna let you keep hitting the tree, because it seems to make you happy. I'm gonna go up here. I don't think there's any other items. And we're gonna do the Dark Souls 1 thing. Bird time! It's not a Dark Souls game until a bird carries you somewhere. Them's the rules. Actually, wait, I think in 3, isn't it gargoyles? So, way back when we did No Man's Wharf and we struggled, we didn't actually have to do No Man's Wharf at all. We could have done this and got to Lost Bastille. I think if I remember right, if we do this path instead of No Man's Wharf, then we have to face the Ruined Sentinels, which I don't think we did. But also we'd get the Bastille key so we could light up the Lost Sinner's room. There's a whole bunch of, like, if this, then that kind of things. But more importantly, we get this Ember. And I don't remember if there's any actual, like, good items on this side. Let's check. Woo. Love some good object collision. Just go this way. Right over here. And grab this thing. Large Titanite shard. Alright, that was worth it. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You know what? This is worth a bone. Dark Souls 3 has... They're called pilgrims, and when I realized who they were, I felt kind of sick. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, there's a lot of... There's a lot of moments like that in these games. As much, like... And I know Sue has talked about this more eloquently and at more length, I think. But the things that these games are often celebrated and known for by the louder, smaller, toxic part of the community is not usually the thing they're good at. And the thing that they are good at is those little moments of not just necessarily environmental storytelling, although it is kind of that a little bit. It's more the slow existential horror and tragedy that they can just build up a molecule at a time. Hey, bud, I found an ember for you.
Flame, I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame. So,
I'll be your flame.
hand that ember to me.
Sorry, that was too forward.
Right now, you imbecile.
Alright. Rude. Yes, I'll give you the dull ember.
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray.
I do!
Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
Okay. Infuse. Demon Great Hammer. Light. Beautiful. Alright. We can also reinforce it, I think. Oop, nope. Wrong, incorrect. There. Because we have a drag. Oh, this is Twinkling Titanite. Oh, because it's not a boss weapon. Of course. For some reason, I thought this was Petrified Dragon Bone, but no, that's only boss stuff. Neat. I'm just a poor little blacksmith. All I want is a wheel of flame. Let's see. Ooh, Bastard Sword is nice. Uchikatana, that's not the run we're doing. Royal Kite Shield. Oh, Royal Kite Shield has 100 physical resistance, and it's very light. Okay, we gotta buy this. It's fine. If we have to put off 25 strength a little bit longer, we'll do it. And I do want more heavy bolts, but not just yet. Actually, I don't think I've ever just chatted with you. Let's exhaust your dialogue tree.
Flame, dear flame, I give you my all.
He's no Ornifex, am I right? Oh god, Ornifex. She's so great. Oh.
From the start of time, flame allowed man to flourish.
Did it?
And even now, he devises new fiery arts. But his reason makes him doubt flame. And so, we waver and falter.
Interesting.
The power of flame, power of the gods. In the end, it is all beyond our reach. So, flame allures us, and we attempt to harness its power. Flame, dear flame.
If Carnifex is a butcher, is Ornifex a birder? Ornifex is just a bird.
Flame, dear flame, I give you my all, and you waver and falter.
Oh, Macduff.
Started and so.
Wow. You're great. Holy shit. I'm sorry I never talked to you before. I was always so busy, like, in my own thing. Mostly not dying. Okay. Now we go back here and level up. Doesn't get much birder than that. Yeah, I think... Okay, so, alright. Momentary pause. So, Monday night, this coming week, we're going to stream Tunic and probably finish it? I guess we'll find out. Regardless, sometime this coming week, we're almost certainly going to finish Tunic. Which I'm kind of excited for and also kind of dreading, but mostly excited for. But what's important is, I haven't actually made up my mind about what I want to stream the week after. We might just stream, I might just finish Dark Souls 2. Because this is a long game. I think it's, not counting Elden Ring, it's one of the longer FromSoft games, period. So it'll be like most of the summer we'd be running Dark Souls 2. But I like this story a lot, and I like this game a lot, and I think it might be worth it. We will have to get through the Iron Keep again, which is kind of a low point, but the rest of it should be fine. So, I don't know. It might be this, it might be something else. We'll figure that out Monday.
Bearer of the curse. Seek, lest...
Seek, lest. Alright. Can you get me enough? Yes, you can! Fantastic. And now everything else into faith. No, everything else into vitality, because this is going to be a heavy hammer. Heavy is the hammer that holds the crown. Antimonium presents Dark Summer. Sue loves the Iron Keep. I love the idea of the Iron Keep, and I feel like I said this exact thing about No Man's Wharf. I love the idea of No Man's Wharf. But the actual, like, in practice of it fucks me up a lot. I like the idea of it. I like the idea of the Iron Keep, I guess. Oh, God, we'd have to, like... We'd basically be naked. Let's put some pants on. Those pants are too big. Put some pants back. There. Okay, put some pants on. So... With 25 strength... We can now effectively wield our Demon Great Hammer. but it's so damn heavy we can't wear anything else or use anything else, including, like, maybe, I know I can use this. I can use the Sacred Chime. So now we have this thing, which is also lightning infused, so it gains scaling both from strength and from faith. We actually have enough endurance to do a couple of pretty impressive swings with it. I don't know if we're going to use this as our primary weapon yet, because it's just so damn heavy. But in time, maybe. Let's see. Gloves. What does this one look like? Remind me. Ooh! That's a cape! And we can still fast roll with it. Okay, alright. Alright, let's... Not quite done yet, so let's do... Alright, so I'll have Watch Dragon Parma has all of our magical resistances when we just need physical... Hello. When we just need physical resistances, Royal Kite Shield is good, although... Is Draining Lake Shield just... No, it's better on magic, but not on everything else. Okay. So there's this thing, which is cool looking. And then there's this thing, which is almost as good and better in some ways. Oh, yes, I like that. Okay, cool. All right. Let me check it out. I feel like I like this idea about a lot of DS2. The Ghost Forest, Pharaoh's Door Jumble, and Melancholy in the Infinite Well. I'm feeling that was Demon Great Hammer, but I heard Demon Craig Hammer. And now I want to meet Demon Craig. Yeah, the weirdly enough, the Shaded Woods, specifically the foggy portion of the Shaded Woods, I weirdly like, or I should say, I liked it. The only time that it fell apart for me was when I was playing a sorcerer, and I realized that I can't target them, and that's bad. But on melee, I kind of love it. But yeah, Iron Keep. What is it about the Iron Keep? We'll probably get to it on stream, and I'll be able to talk about it a lot more at the time. But more or less, the big takeaway for me for the Iron Keep is that mostly I think it's the phantoms at the gate. Because there are, at least in my experience, there are 3 red phantoms. So red phantoms, if you haven't done these games, is essentially like an AI invasion. So it's meant to simulate an invasion, which means even with the PvP servers down, you still get invaded by red phantoms that are AI masquerading as players. And the thing is, AI masquerading as players has the combat AI for it is very different from the way that regular enemies work. And as someone who doesn't do or have any interest in Dark Souls PvP, it can be really frustrating. And there's 2 of them off the bat, and then there's a chance to run into a Forlorn at a really inopportune point later in. And to cap it all off, the final boss of the Iron Keep, the boss is actually kind of a, not really a pushover, but is a fairly straightforward boss. But the arena, with its weird geometry, will kill you way more than the boss will. And that doesn't feel good to lose to. So, Iron Keep isn't terrible. It's not as bad, to me it's not as frustrating as No Man's Wharf, but I expect we'll struggle a bit with it. Carry repair pattern, yeah. So weird, maybe bug. Oh, hang on. Sorry, let me read these in the right order. There's a weird, maybe a bug with Great Hammers that is either fixed or not fixed, where they use more durability per swing than they're supposed to. And it seems to just happen to about half of players, so carry repair pattern. Cool, okay. We can do that. Positive note, once we get through several areas and we get to the Iron Keep, we can also potentially use Simpleton Spice to get the repair spell down by a stick from Carolon, and then we can just cast repair if we really need to. But that's potentially going around our elbow. We'll see. Fixed or not fixed sounds like a plenum if you aren't a programmer. I also don't know if that's the right word. I don't recognize it. It's a word, according to dictionary.com. An assembly of all the members of a group. Oh, okay.
Iron Giant is harder than the actual boss of the place. Yeah. Yeah. And then there's the frickin' Smelter Demon. But we're not doing that tonight. We've actually gotten through a couple of bosses that I wasn't expecting to fight, but here we are. Alright, we get to this, that we're still at that 2/3, right? So we can still... Alright, still do this, and we have our kit. Gonna keep this a little bit longer. I will switch out for heavy bolts, though. Okay. So. Ring of Giants. Bracing. Okay, so Bracing the Knuckle Ring will also help reduce durability loss, so that's good. That'll help if we run into that weird thing. Lingering Dragon Caress we kind of don't need because we don't have buff spells yet, so let me swap this out. Ring of Blades just increases our attack period, which is handy, so let's do that. Okay. And let's return to where it all began. Iron Giant is the one that Alice fought in Stranger. They do look very similar. I feel like it says something that I knew the one you were talking about. Hi, buddy. Oh, and good news, if we get to 9,000, we have to get to 9,000 souls, which is not super difficult. But if we get to 9,000 souls, we can also go back to the cathedral, get another bolt stone, and make our craftsman's hammer. A lightning craftsman's hammer. Which is nice. 7,000 for the stone, and then 2,000 for the infusion. We can do that. We can swing that. Okay. Is there one behind me? No, I don't hear them. Okay, good. There's one here behind a tree, though. Yeah, hi. Good night. Give me this thing. Cool, that thing is two things. I love it when that thing is two things. Are we going to fight the Executioner's Chariot? One of the coolest, yet most frustrating bosses in the whole series. Yeah, honestly, I kind of wanna. Like... I kind of love that fight. It's not... I don't know if it's a good fight, but I enjoy it. Hi, buddy. Okay, just stand there and take it. That's fine. I respect that. Weren't there little guys on the bridge? Why aren't they coming up? Hi, buddy. You just gonna... Getting your chin-ups in? Alright, cool deal. Okay. Speaking of phantoms, I think there's one literally right down here. Nope, 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 nope. Andy, move. Sure is. Crap. Nope. Targeting, please. And me without my caressing prayer. Ow. We're probably dead. Oh, maybe not. Ah! Shield up, shield up. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. Actually doing okay. Crap. Hate those things. Come on. Oh, what the... Nope, nope, we're dead. We are not dead, however. Oh my god. Freaking tree interactions. Nope, nope, nope. Got you. Okay. Y'all, if I go back to a bonfire and I don't change up my spells, and
and I start to walk away from the bonfire without reattuning my spells, someone just scream at me in chat in all caps. This is a personal request. You. Bad moth. Good. Poison moss. We'll need that later. Actually, let's go ahead and put that on the bar while we're thinking about it. Whew. Let me catch up with chat. I got to quote Gordy Dixon in a discussion of historians and politics. I love that. Wasn't it a really early edition of D&D where the money was XP and you leveled when you spent it? Maybe? The earliest I played was 2nd edition, and I remember already having, like, copper, silver, and gold back then. In Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, it was XP, 1 gold value per XP. Okay. You gained XP based on treasure you found. I do remember that. But you gained XP with the treasure, but then they were separate currencies. I think. It's been a minute. I was 11, so it's been a while. I had a player whose character went from 1st to 3rd level because of a single item they found because of its cash value. That's amazing. I found this really nice lamp. Wow, you're level 7 now. I know how to cast Magic Missile. Hopefully no one else will let you leave a bonfire. I appreciate that, Badrod. Earthdawn uses legend points, so you get half the points when you do the thing and the other half when you told the story back at the tavern. Oh, I love that, actually. But then again, I'm someone who plays bards, so that's not surprising. All right. Isn't there a covenant in here somewhere? Worth it. This thing. Aromatic ooze, which I think does magic, or adds magic augment to our weapon. So not super useful to us at the moment, since it scales with intelligence, which we have almost none of. Feel free to make whatever comments you want about us having no intelligence. I assure you they're all accurate. I hear stuff moving that isn't me. Yes, okay. Hi guys. How you doing? Listen, if you're gonna play with fire, you might get burned. Torch? Life gem. Which is like a torch. Really? Bye, I guess. Okay. Did somebody drop in on me? Am I imagining that? Might be imagining that. I thought someone dropped through the ceiling here. But they haven't yet. Andromeda Monica Umlaut as Nikki666. Peter Serafinovich as mild-mannered pate. Oh! Who's this? Ray! Bashful Ray! Our little ray of sunshine! Hi, bud! Come help me do a murder. Murder is always better in twos. I should think that through before I said it. I don't think there's anything back here. No, okay. Up this way, Ray. There they go. New. At first I was worried they were going to get, like, other enemies to bring back, but I think they're just running off. Which is very funny to me. There are not a lot of enemies other than crystal lizards that just run away. Okay, so, oh, there you are. I see you now. Hi. Have some lightning. That worked great. Goodbye. Ray, I appreciate you just kind of hanging out. Zombies. That's so good. That's so good. That zombie had the zoomies. Whoop, dog. Oh. Ray, are you just... How bashful are you, Ray? Ray has taken out binoculars. Thanks, bud. Real helpful. Are you here just to make life harder on me? Because I kind of respect that, honestly. There they go. Is there somebody else over here? Or is this just a dead end? This might just be a dead end. That is up, dog. Oh, that's what was hitting me. Go get him, Ray. Dang, Ray. When you get into it, you really get into it. Okay. How you doing on time? I don't want to bump whoever on the Xenon Fiber channel is going to do Kingdom Hearts in a bit. I think we're still ahead of when they typically start streaming. Oh, Bonfire, which we can't get to yet. Although, in there is a friend. Oop, hello. You're fighting stuff. Never mind, you got it. Okay, I think we want to go this way. Two paths diverge on a cliff, and I took the one that would not let me die. Good enough. Okay. Whew. I did that terribly, but Ray, you're on top of it. Okay, my heal has become much more potent than my Estus Flask, and I'm grateful for that. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Hey, 2 phantoms in one night. What's up, Rowena? This is kind of unfair, but I'm okay with it. That's very unfair. Undead Lockaway Key! I love that scythe. It's a very good scythe. Have to find a... Whoop! Hello. Watching chat, not paying attention to Moth. Good night. Alright, now I'm paying attention to the chat. To find a window for a once-a-week maybe stream of Stardew Valley. Beekeeper, I would love to watch that. That game is so... kind of paradoxical. Like, Stardew Valley can be very relaxing. I also sometimes find it weirdly stressful because time moves so fast. But, like, you can always have another day, which is a nice thing about Stardew Valley. I also get weirdly, like, socially anxious about whether all the characters will like me. Even the ones I don't really like myself. But it's mostly a really relaxing game. Alright, so we got Rowena, which means we got the key. Which means we got the bonfire. And we get to meet Creighton.
I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
I wonder who he's talking about.
I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me.
I love that he's sitting between two skeletons.
Set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along.
Oh, Katie, please, absolutely talk about this motherfucker, because yeah, I'm 100%. I didn't notice it at all my first playthrough. I found it kind of on accident my second playthrough. And then I started digging into the lore on the wiki, and there are so many layers to Pate and to Creighton and their relationship. It's wild. I'm on year 5 of a mountain farm exploring the new content on Ginger Island. Okay, that sounds excellent, actually. Got the farm pretty much running itself most of the time. I just have to harvest the greenhouse, turn the fermentation shed, and pick up from the barn, coop, and Judamods. Oh, that's so nice, the level of automation. That's kind of sexy. So, Creighton Amira is a serial killer. Thing is, this is not Creighton Amira. Okay. This is a thief who stole Creighton's armor. I remember that part.
You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You'll know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim.
Realized I was blocking him.
He's better off dead. I tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya.
Pate has been pursuing this man and is playing with him like a cat hunting a mouse. That tracks.
Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he... I'll find a common footpad and put an end to his roguery.
If I remember right, we're actually not that far away from meeting Pate again, because I think he's in Earthen Peak, and we're not that far away from Earthen Peak. Give me fist bump. What is... Give me that. Yay! Oh, I love that one. What's this one? It won't bite. Oh, that's come over here. Okay. Bow is pretty self-explanatory. Wave. I don't mess around with gestures too much because, again, since I've played the game, multiplayer hasn't worked. Oh, I remember this one very well. If I remember right, this used to be Sue's go-to after beating a boss. It's Warcry. Looks very... Yeah. Love it. Good stuff. All right. And then we have this. Righty-ho! Lolly-ho! And, nope, no. Not having it. Alright, well, we don't really need come over here. Don't really want dual bow. Don't need point. What else we got? We have welcome. We have mock. What does mock look like? Eh? That's a shrug. That's just a shrug. Alright, well, you know what, actually? So we could go across this bridge or through this cave and go try to... Well, yeah, let's see if we can get to this boss. We'll give it one shot. If we can get to the boss and beat it, then that's a great place to end. If we don't get to the boss, or if we beef it on the way, then we'll just come back here. And call it a night on that note. Alright, so we went up to get Rowena. We go here instead. Nice, well done. Cool. Come on. Hit me. Good. Ow. That was silly. Wow. Did not count on that, move. Didn't move. Cool. Poison arrows, nice. Hooray! Flame butterflies, good. Oops, wall. That's good. I don't need to kill these folks, but they give me, like, free stuff. And I'm being selfish about it. Alright, let me catch up here. Why can you summon Pate Real Creighton? Let's see. Sounds like the Dilrod brought it on himself, swiping the armor of such a legendary figure. Yeah. Later on in the timeline, because Pate patches is a manipulator, he'll help someone or get hit. He'll help someone to get his way. Yeah. And so we meet him. I can't remember if we actually summoned him for the last giant boss fight. I might have missed the chance. I can't remember. He goes more and more hollow and more petty. Yeah. Alright. There's a necromancer over there. We can't really do anything about it, so we just gotta go. Just gotta go. I don't want to fight this guy on the ledge, so we're gonna run until we have solid ground. And I'm not being pursued by a thing. And now we'll turn around and kill this dude. Like that. Alright. Now, like all good video games, they put something behind the waterfall. It's not a treasure, it's a boss, which is kind of a treasure. It's a treasure that will try to eat you first. I think he and Irina are the only characters in Elden Ring with a direct connection to Dark Souls. Oh, that's neat. I remember hearing about Irina in there. Is Pate back to being Patches in Elden Ring? I think that sounds right. I can Google that later. Something like a concept I was playing around with in Vinlicht? Vinlicht? Hopefully I'm saying that right. The idea of people becoming unbalanced and spiraling into negative behavior. Yeah, I highly recommend looking into particularly hollowing in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 and how that works. And I think it's quite good. Alright. I don't know if we'll be able to do this in one. It's not a super hard boss, but it can get overwhelming. There, one down. Two down. Eat the thing. It's a bad time to eat the thing. So, where the skeleton lords become difficult is not the lords part, it's the skeletons part. Woo! Also the fire. The fire's not great. But, we do have a hammer. So if we can just get a few of them. Whoop! Before that happens. Yep. Mostly we just want to not get overwhelmed by these guys. Because that's where this goes bad. Right, target off. We have the Lord. Woo, bad. Okay. Alright. Now it's just skeletons. Problem is, it's a lot of skeletons. Move, move. Okay. Alright. This was way more difficult for me when I was a caster. Ooh. Crap, crap. We're in trouble, we're in trouble. Nope. It's fucking wheel skeletons. Come on! Come on! Okay, alright. Yes! Iframes! Not as many as I needed. Where's the... There we are. Okay, move. That was lucky. Alright. Wait for the wheel. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Okay, now we got this, I think. Okay, alright. Hi, guys. Have some lightning! Okay, lightning was a terrible idea. Did we do it? We did it! So yeah, Skeleton Lords is all about just not getting overwhelmed. Oh. 3 bosses, 3 tries. It's a good day. Well, that's about as good a note to end on as we could possibly have asked for. Oh yeah, luring skulls. Those will be handy when we go back and fight the executioner's chariot. There's a door out of here somewhere. I don't remember where it is. This way, straight across. I think this is it. Whew, yes, okay. And like most areas after bosses, this should get us to a bonfire pretty quick. Real lightning! Game I left after, or the game I was developing after I left Fossa. Beekeeper, I didn't know you were with Fossa. That's awesome. All right. Cross. Well, despite getting heavily sidetracked immediately out of the gate, we have finished the Huntsman's Copse in one night. We've unlocked. We should go get a bolt stone before I level up and spend all my money. We've unlocked the thing. We've unlocked a thing. We've unlocked the Covenant. Before I forget again, we're gonna tune our spells. We've gotten the ability to, what's the word? The Embers. We got the Embers. So our good buddy, we'll need Resting Prayer in here. So our good buddy Macduff can now help us out with stuff. I kind of want to try Heavenly Thunder and just see what it does. But we'll need Resting Prayer because that'll get rid of poison, which will be very handy. Before we go back, before we call it a night, I'm going to run through here again. It's a lot of poison on us, but it's probably fine. We're going to meet a new friend.
Are you a traveler? I'm Chloanne, an Ornstein trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this god's-forsaken place. But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in.
It's always so sad when people are like, I don't really remember how I got here. Oh, well, no bother.
Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing. Oh, now your ears prick up. I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all.
So this is Chloanne, who is the daughter of the blacksmith who is in Majula. They carried over the sticky poison in Elden Ring. I saw that on the Loading Ready Run stream. Ooh, Solapies. Inflicts heavy damage on mindless hollows, but has no effect on anything else. Interesting, we have Turn Undead. Well, no, now we have Turn Undead. Cool. I'm not going to fuck around with hexes at the moment. Okay, use all Titanite shards, which we don't need right now. But, cool. I think I can convince you to come to Majula with me.
I came here in search of rare stones, but the place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, and you can't get very far inside.
Good, because of the poison.
Don't just go haplessly wandering about. These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really.
I love that she's essentially a magical geologist.
Drang Lake. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember.
Alright, so if I say this...
Visit me again, whenever you please.
Now, there's usually a thing...
I've searched every nook and
There we go.
here. I suppose it's time to move on.
Right, Geomancer, exactly.
if we live that long.
Alright, so I think now that we've gotten that dialogue...
It's about time I moved shop.
There we go. Now she'll move to Majula, and then we can have enjoy some wonderful family banter between her and the blacksmith, which always makes me happy. Alright. So this is Harvest Valley, that we've now made it to. That, like, windmill-studded structure in the distance, in the vista past Cloanne, is the Earthen Peak, and then past that is the Iron Keep, which sucks and I hate it. But before that, we've got a couple of other bosses to deal with, or I guess another boss to deal with. And hopefully we'll find Pate again, so that'll be cool. Let's end on a level up.
Seek, lest.
Seek, lest. Let's see. If I want to carry my giant hammer, then we're going to need vitality. Get our equipment load up. It's not a terrible idea. We're doing pretty well with the craftsman's hammer, and it's not like the demon hammer has incredible range or anything. Alright, if I do that, we won't have enough left. If I do that. Sure. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's take a moment and we'll just do all of our, like, our 3 vital stats. We'll get these to 10, and then we'll go back to focusing on faith. I think. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So, get... Endurance hasn't really been a huge problem, which is nice. Vigor, a little bit. We have low health. Vitality will be very handy later for holding a giant demon hammer. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll do a little bit of bookkeeping. Oh, there's Glenn. Let's go talk to the blacksmith. I can't remember if he comments on it immediately or not. And then we'll wrap it up here and toss a raid over.
You up for dead? Almost had me worried, really.
Let's talk.
You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend.
That's what I was thinking of. So, souls are currency for XP and money, but you also need things like Titanite shards and Twinkling Titanite for weapon upgrades, which is kind of a currency.
My witless daughter finally...
There it is.
Home. Just as oblivious as she's always been. Well, at least now I can keep an eye on her.
You say anything else?
Stones? Try asking my daughter.
Fair enough.
You might be surprised.
And then while we're here... You've already got our hair. Okay. Fine. Reinforce? No. Okay, bye.
Don't waste my time.
Sorry. Alright, so... yeah, so this possibly will be the next game we stream. We may just finish up the adventures of Nikki 666 and take it all the way to the end. But yeah, I think this was a very successful night. We got through 3 bosses, and I beat my nemesis on the first try, which I'm always pretty proud of. We have a lightning hammer, and next time we'll have a second lightning hammer, a smaller lightning hammer, just as much lightning, smaller hammer. And then we'll be unstoppable. But for now, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you all so much for coming. Oops, sorry. I keep forgetting that if I move the mouse, it immediately moves the camera. Let me try that again. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out on this random... I keep saying one-off stream. It's not really a one-off stream anymore. But our full schedule is at schedule.truck.community, which has who's streaming what, where, and when with links to their stuff. We'll be back on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern with probably the end of Tunic. I've been pouring back over the pages of the in-game manual in Tunic, and I have something to share on Monday when we get started. But that's for another time. Let's see. tonight, hopefully in just a little bit here, someone over on the Xenon Fiber channel, that's twitch.tv/XenonFiber, we'll be streaming Kingdom Hearts, I believe. So look for a host here, and we'll pass it along to them, whomsoever is doing the streams. And then Sunday, I believe, is our wildcard stream. We've gone back to that for the schedule. Schedule has all this detail. I'm just remembering it off the top of my head. Monday is Christy, who has been streaming Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which I'm pretty excited about myself personally. Tuesday is Annie. What has Annie been streaming? I'm pulling a blank. Oh no. Wednesday is Sue, probably with Christy for Monster Hunter Rise, and Thursday is Alice. That's right, Skyward Sword. Thank you. So Annie just finished Skyward Sword. So something new Tuesday, presumably. Wednesday, Monster Hunter Rise with Christy and Sue. Thursday, Alice with Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, which just keeps being wild. Friday, Katie with... Actually, wait, Katie, you just finished up Kingdom Hearts 2. So maybe like what were they, the shadow bosses? The bonus bosses, or something new. So we'll see what that looks like. And then Saturday won't be back to us because I probably won't do another bonus stream, but I might. Who knows? We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But that's enough of me babbling. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourselves, and I will hope to see you back here Monday night. See y'all then.